handle frames. Handle frames. Say, HTML frames are used to divide our browser window into multiple sections. HTML frames are used to divide our browser window into multiple sections, where each section can load a separate HTML document. Usually for one web page, one HTML document. But in our web page, multiple frames are there, then multiple HTML documents. Next, frames are sections of web page displayed on top window. Next, whenever we access the page, then focus is on the top window. See the points? HTML frames. HTML frames are used to divide the browser window into multiple sections. Next, where each section can load a separate HTML document, where each section can load a separate HTML document. Next point, frames are sections of web page displayed on top window. Frames are sections of web page displayed on top window. Just a minute. Window. Next, whenever we access the page, then focus on the top window. Whenever we access the page, then focus on the top window. Okay na Preeti?
Yes, sir.
Just a minute. Suppose Google homepage. Here, how many frames, Preeti, in this web page? How many frames?
1.
Here, no frames, only top window.
Yeah.
No section, only top window. How to know? Say, launch Firebug. Just a minute. Launch Firebug. Select Firepath. Next, observe here left side bottom. Only top window na Preeti?
Yes, sir.
Only top window. Just a minute. How to know the frames? How to get frames information? Launch Firebug. Preeti,
And
continue.
go to Firepath.
Select Firepath. Next,
Yeah,
here
and then
left side bottom top window is there na?
Yes, sir.
Drop down. Here it is showing only top window. So in this page, no frames, only top window. Next, launch another page. Suppose seleniumhq.org. Here select Java doc. Now observe here, 3 frames available now, 3 sections. Launch
Yes, sir.
Firebug. Here top window. Total how many documents? How many HTML documents loaded?
Three. Three
Four,
frames.
4 documents. One is for
Yeah,
top
one is top
window
window.
and 3 frames. One is top window and 3 frames. Total 4. Okay na? Okay. Same. Next, using switch to a frame is done in 2 ways. Observe Tushar. Suppose I want to click in this. I want to click this org.openqa.selenium link. I want to click this element. See, it is showing some document. You cannot click directly in Selenium. First, you need to switch to that frame. Our main focus on whenever we launch the page, main focus on top window. First, we need to switch that frame. Then you can handle elements in that frame. Okay na?
Yes, sir.
Suppose in this is package frame is there. I want to operate this first element in this packages frame. How to operate? First I need to first launch the web page, then switch to this frame now. After switching to the packages frame only, you can operate that element, isn't it? But in manual operations, generally we don't consider this type of things. Wherever you want to click, you can click. Suppose I want to click on first element in this first frame. Click. Next, second frame. Next, third frame. Okay.
Sir,
Say,
but in can you please open that screen, the Selenium one?
just a minute. What is the problem, Preeti?
Yeah, it is showing the two packages like that only. So how we will handle that kind of thing?
We didn't discuss now. We are going to discuss that concept.
Okay.
You forget about that one.
Okay.
You just know the concept. First, we need to
Okay.
switch to the frame. Then we can operate elements in that frame. Okay, na?
Okay.
You just
Okay, sir.
remember that point. Forget about frame names, etc.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Next, switch to a frame is done in 2 ways. See, switch to a frame is done in 2 ways. See, without switch to a particular frame, you try to operate that element. Suppose I want to click this one. First launch the web page, WebDriver, driver equal to new Firefox driver. Next, download WebDriver, download Firefox browser driver. Next, driver dot get Next, enter URL. Next, just run the code. Still launching. Now I want to click this link com.thoughtworks.selenium. Take the locator. This is link only. If you try to use link name, link text or partial link text, or what is the link name? What is the link name? Srivalli.
com.thoughtworks.selenium.
Selenium. Just a minute. Driver dot find element by dot link text. Next, link text value. Next, click operation. Click. Just run the program. Error na?
Yes, sir.
See, we cannot operate elements from a frame directly. First, we need to switch to that frame, then you can operate. Not only link text, you try with the XPath also. XPath, just a minute. You take this XPath. See, locator name, XPath. Run the program. Error. Okay. So it is not the way. First we need to switch to that frame. How to switch? Say switch to a frame is done in two ways. What are the two ways? One is using frame index. Frame index. Say index starts from 0 to n minus 1. Suppose if 3 frames are there, 0 to 2, 0, 1, 2. Top left to bottom right. Top left to bottom right. Observe Vijaya. Can you view my mouse pointer? Vijaya not available. Kamala, can you view my mouse pointer?
I can see, sir.
What is the frame index? Just a guess. This right side frame.
Yes, sir.
What is the frame index? Total how many frames? 3 frames. 2.
Frames.
Krishna Chaitanya, correct answer. 2.
Oh.
Say first one, top left to bottom right. Top left.
Yes,
Top
sir.
left 0.
Total 3. Yeah.
Total 3, 0, 1, 2.
Yeah.
Top left 0. Next,
0.
second left. Left
1.
first priority 1. Next, third one, right side
2.
2. See, index starts from 0 to n minus 1. Top left to bottom right. Top left to bottom right. See, using frame index, we can switch to a frame from top window. Syntax. Driver dot switch to frame of index. Index is integer type data. Index is integer type data. See example. Example. Suppose driver dot switch to dot frame index 2. Observe, here I am going to operate this com.thoughtworks.selenium link. This is this frame in third position 0 1 2 index 2. Just a minute. Driver dot switch to dot frame 2 semicolon. Run the program. Observe Rahman. Observe. Click it now.
Yes, sir.
See, you are getting that page. Package dot package space com dot thoughtworks dot selenium. You are getting that page. Just clicking. See, this is the example. Just a minute. Indexes semicolon. Next, another way, using frame name. Using frame name. Syntax. Syntax. Driver dot switch to dot frame of index name. Frame name. Frame name is string type data. String frame name. Semicolon. Example. Observe Preeti. Say I want to click this link com.thoughtworks.selenium. Earlier we used index. This time I want to use frame name. How to get frame name? Just a minute. Launch Firebug, select Firepath, select HTML, take the pointer, show any element in this third frame. Observe bottom. Scroll up and find nearest frame tag and find nearest frame tag. What is the nearest frame tag? Here, what is the name of the frame? Preeti.
It is class frame.
Class frame. Just a minute. Take mouse pointer and show abstract annotations in second frame. Abstract annotations. Scroll up.
Yeah,
Find nearest frame tag. Here, what is the name of the frame?
Frame.
Package frame. Earlier frame name,
It was also the package frame, I think.
it was also package frame.
Class
Yeah.
frame.
Observe, Preeti. See, calm thought works. Scroll up, find nearest frame tag. What is the frame name, Preeti?
Class frame, sir.
Class frame. Next, take mouse pointer and show uh, any element in first frame, index 0. Suppose com.thoughtworks.selenium WebDriver. Scroll up, find first frame tag. What is the package? What is the frame name?
Package list frame.
Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
Now, Kamala, guide me how to get frame names. Suppose I want to get first frame name. Index 0, okay. I want to get first frame name. Top left. How to get?
Choose Firebug.
Launch Firebug HTML only. Firepath not required. When Firepath required, if you want to know the frames details, here you can get details.
Yeah.
Select HTML.
HTML and
Take
choose.
mouse pointer
Okay.
and show any element in first frame. Next,
Next.
you continue Krishna Chaitanya.
Scroll up,
Scroll up.
take the nearest frame name.
Nearest frame tag. This is nearest frame tag.
Package list frame.
Here you can get frame name. Any confusion, Kamala? Kamala, I want to get this third frame, right side frame name.
Yeah.
Guide me.
Okay. Launch Firebug.
Launch Firebug. Select HTML. Okay.
Okay. Choose
Take mouse pointer and show any element in this frame.
any element.
Any element.
Then scroll up.
Scroll up.
And choose the nearest frame.
Nearest frame tag.
Tag.
Frame tag. Here you
Frame
can
tag.
find name, frame
Class
name,
name.
class frame. Okay, na?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Observe. Earlier we used frame index 2. I want to operate the same element, this time using frame name. Frame name is string type data. Use double quotes and get the frame name. Launch Firebug. Select HTML. Take mouse pointer and show any element in this frame and scroll up. Find nearest frame tag. Nearest frame tag. Here you can get frame name. This frame name is class frame. Class frame.
Sir,
Ah,
before that, we actually selected that value, right? The link value.
link value. Okay. Now you want to use link value.
No, it is just question.
Ah,
The link value and the link title, whatever it is, just your cursor is there, right? The com.thoughtworks Selenium. So the link value will be the same.
Observe link value. What is the link value? Just a minute. Link value same na? Just a minute. Launch Firebug. You want this link. Com ThoughtWorks. Then what is the problem?
Yeah,
Here link value is this one.
the same.
No,
it was just question. It is always the same. The link name and the link value is the always same, right?
Link value. What is a link value? This is link text. Link text value.
Yeah.
Always
The
same
link
na.
name. Yeah, that was the only
That is
question.
visible. That is visible na.
Okay.
Same.
Yes.
That is visible.
Okay.
Whenever
Okay.
the developers change that link name, then it will change.
Okay.
Any confusion?
No, sir.
See, link
Thanks.
names, that link text values always same until developers change that value, isn't it? Sometimes developers change the elements, positions, elements, that one, names, etc. That is a different case. That is a rare case. Okay, this time class frame. Run the program. Observe Rahman clicking on this com.thoughtworks.selenium link na.
Yes, sir. That's good.
Okay, just a minute. Srivalli, are you following?
Sir.
Next, one more syntax. Frame, top window to frame. Top window to frame, okay. Next, frame to top window. Just a minute. Here, two navigations. One is top window, window to a frame. Using either index or frame name, you can switch to top window to frame, particular frame. See, frame, index or frame name. This is top window to frame. Next, frame to top window, reverse, back. See, switch from a frame to top window. Switch from a frame to top window. Syntax. Driver dot switch to just a minute. Here also use this one. First syntax. Driver dot switch to dot default content. Default content, C capital letter. Semicolon. Okay, na Srivalli? Here two navigations.
Yes, sir.
What are the two navigations?
Top window to a frame and switch from frame to top window.
Frame to top window. Okay. Now, my example is, suppose my requirement is, observe. First launch the page. Launch the page. Next, switch to third frame. Next, back to theoretical steps. Back to top window. See, my requirement is first launch the page, that page having frames, switch to third frame, next operate an element, next back to top window, again switch to first frame, next operate an element. Did you understand my requirement, Kamala?
No, sir.
Observe. What about you, Tushar? Did you understand this requirement?
Yes, sir.
Kamala, I will explain. Observe. See, what is the first step?
Launch the page.
Launch the page which are having frames. Launch the page which are having frames.
Frames.
Okay. See, launch. This is
Yeah,
observe.
frame.
See this page. This page having frames.
Yes, sir.
Next, second step,
Switch to third
frame. Okay. You know how to switch to third frame. Using either index or frame name, you can switch. Next,
Yes, sir.
next third step,
Operate an element.
operate an element. Okay, I want to click this first link or second link. Over.
Okay.
Next,
Operate. Back to top.
back to top window. Next,
So, switch to first frame.
switch to another frame, first frame. Next,
Yes. Operate an element.
operate element. Suppose I want to click this second link.
Yeah.
Okay. This is my requirement. Here, any confusion?
No, sir.
Okay, na Preeti?
Thank-
Yes, sir.
Now Srivalli, you guide
Yes,
me.
sir.
You guide me from scratch. I'm deleting all these one. From scratch.
Okay.
Guide me.
Okay, create driver element.
Driver object, not element.
Object. Sorry, driver
Okay,
object.
cool. Driver object in WebDriver interface equal to guide me.
New Firefox driver.
Firefox driver, open and close parenthesis, semicolon. Next, we already imported, otherwise import WebDriver and import Firefox driver.
Firefox driver.
Firefox. Why it is showing error?
Curly braces. You removed curly braces.
Okay. That is main syntax. Okay. Now driver object created. Next, I want to launch that Selenium HQORG Java doc page. First, you take that URL.
Okay.
Suppose Selenium HQ. You just type this one. Go to home page. Here in this is home page. Here download. Select download tab. In this download page, Java doc is there. Click this doc and take this URL. This page having frames. Now get that URL.
Driver.get
of URL.
URL.
Okay. First step over. Next, what is the next one? See, switch. Now we are in top window. Okay, na?
Yeah.
Switch to
third frame.
That is our requirement. Third frame. Okay.
Driver dot switch to
dot dot
frame
frame. Here you can use either frame frame index or frame name. Okay, first time use frame index. How to
2
how you know to in this
because there are three windows,
in
three
the
frames.
3 frames. In this web page we have 3 frames. Frame index starts from 0 to n minus 1. So 0 to 2, top left to bottom right, top left to right. Okay, see this is
Yes,
2.
sir.
Otherwise you can use frame name also. Suppose 2. Okay, semicolon.
Yeah.
Next I want to operate this first link com.thoughtworks.selenium. This link I want to operate this element.
Then
Take the element
go to
locator. Firebug.
Firebug and his mouse pointer and take an element.
Here you
And
can use
ink
text.
test.
Suppose if link text is not working, then you can choose fire.
X,
What is that one? XPath or
XPath.
CSS selector, any other. Okay. First you try with the link text. Driver
Dot
dot
find element
of
by dot
of means open bracket dot element locator
ink text
link text of link text value. Next operation
dot
click operation. Oh, sorry, just a minute. Click. Okay. Next I want to switch back to top window. Just a minute. Switch from third frame to what is that one? Top window. Main page. Tell me the syntax.
Driver dot switch to dot default content.
Type D and select default content semicolon. Okay, second step over. Next, again I want to operate element in first frame. This org.openqa.selenium link. Next, switch to first frame. See, switch.
Driver.
Just a minute. Switch to first frame.
Driver dot switch to dot frame index 0.
Okay. Next, operate that element. Launch Firebug. Just a minute.
Mouse pointer.
Take mouse pointer and show this one. org openqa.selenium. Take this link text value. Okay. Next.
And go. Driver dot find element
of by dot
ink text
locator of link text value. Next operation click. Okay now. Just a minute. Remove blank lines. Execution performance will be reduced. No syntax issues. Run the program. Launching, switching to third frame. Okay na? Just
Mm-hmm.
just insert this one, sleep statement.
Thread dot. Mm-hmm.
Then you can easily observe. Suppose 3000 milliseconds means 3 seconds. Next, after default content again. Okay. Next, run the program. Observe, Preeti. First launching main page, switching to third frame and clicked on that link. Next, this one. Here also observe. Okay na, Preeti?
Yes, sir.
Next, same operation. This time, guide me Tushar. Instead of frame index, use frame name. Instead of frame index, use frame names.
You have to use the Firebug.
Launch Firebug.
And select the elements that you need to click.
See, take mouse pointer. Select any element in this third frame. Scroll up. Find
Scroll up and find the
nearest
frame.
frame tag. Here, take the name. Class frame. Class frame. Okay. Within double quotes. Sorry, just a minute. Class frame. Next, first frame name. Get the first frame name. Take mouse pointer and show any element in this first frame. Scroll up this HTML document. Here find first frame tag. Take this name. Package list frame. Package list frame. Observe, Kamala. Observe. Just a minute here. Before switching also, you can insert one more. Just for observation. Say first launch, run the program. Launching the page. Then switch to third frame. Click element. Next, come back after 3 seconds. Switch. Okay na? Okay na, Preeti?